So these two skeins from Maya of the Wool Barn, I think I'm planning on using them for actually a worsted weight pattern shawl, but so I would hold the yarn double, and I think that will make a really nice squishy shawl. And this is a garter stitch shawl, so it'll be even more like squishy and cozy. I have it on my phone here. It's gonna show up at all. You can sort of see it there. Basically, it's called the Friendship Shawl by Sylvia McFadden, and my friend Venka has a third skein of this colorway from a different dye lot, but I think it will be similar enough that if I hold, oh, and she said I can buy it from her, so if I hold it double with one of these ones, and then like, yeah, I think I could get enough yardage to make this worsted weight shawl happen with 3 skeins of fingering weight yarn. That's my sort of plan. So that's sort of yeah, upcoming but not urgent knitting plan. And what I really want to wear it with is this fabric. And this fabric is, I think it's called like Moonstone or something. It's Atelier Brunette pattern fabric, and I bought it from her website directly actually. But how pretty will these two be together? I think they'll be really nice. This has some really subtle navy speckles in it that go with this, and then this has like some kind of more blush specks in it too. So I think it just makes a really nice pair. And I have 2 meters of this, and I think I might make the fringe dress, which is a pattern by Chalk and Notch. But I have realized, I mean, I sort of have always known this, but I think I need to start doing something about my shoulder width, because I have rather broad shoulders. This is a ready-to-wear shirt or whatever, and my shoulders, like this, I would say it fits me pretty well, but my shoulder sleeve seam is here, and my shoulder is more like here. So that's like a good 2 centimeters, 1 inch difference. Anyway, and I noticed that a lot of shirts and stuff, I mean, I know that I always have it like tight across the back. So anyway, I just, I don't know. I think in the fringe dress pattern, it has kind of like a dropped shoulder sleeve, and I think I really need to do something about adjusting the back so that it's not like, yeah, funny in the shoulders. But this pattern, this fabric is really pretty. It's like a viscose fabric of some sort, and I think it will make a really nice dress that I could wear with tights and a cardigan. Oh, this would also be really pretty with the drizzle yarn from Hey Sister. But I have 1 skein of that, so I don't know. Anyway, oh, it would be a really pretty cardigan, because that's like a really similar color as this. So this might be the fringe dress or some other dress, I'm not sure. But that is upcoming in sewing plans. I got 11 yards of bias binding for my Deer and Doe trench coat, the Luzerne pattern, which is also upcoming. And I have quite the stack of fabric for lots of projects that I have planned. I actually went to Stuff and Steel, which is, I didn't know that they had a real brick and mortar shop near Stockholm. I have ordered their fabric online before, several times, but if I had known they had a shop, I would have gone there directly. So I went there 3 weekends ago, and picked up some fabric, and it all has plans. So this is a just nice striped jersey. I got a 1/2 meter of this, which will become some Brindle and Twig leggings. They're like baby leggings because one of my parents' neighbors in Colorado is having a baby, her first baby, and yeah, so I'm gonna make him or her some leggings with this, and they will either have the cuff and the waistband will either be in this mustard yellow or black or blue. And I'm not sure exactly which one I'm going to use yet, but whatever I don't use for that, I think I might actually make 2 little pairs of leggings, we'll see. And I'm going to make a little slouchy beanie too. So these fabrics will be some combination for that. And I might make something else too, I'm not really sure, but I think it will make a cute little gift either way. And then I got some, oh yeah, this was in like the remnants pile. This is just like a stretchy, I guess, polyester of some kind. But it was like 25 crowns, so $2-3 for a 1/2 meter. And I think it will make really nice underwear, which is kind of strange because now I'm having it on my face. But it's not underwear yet, and yeah, I think it'll make really nice underwear. So I'm gonna do that. I am planning to, okay, so as soon as my Kelly Anorak is finished, before I make my purse bag thing, I'm going to sew myself a pair of Hudson pants, which is a pattern by True Bias. And this is some French terry from Stuff and Still, and it just has a nice gray marl to it. And I think I got 1 meter of this, and I have some cream rib for the waist and cuffs. And I just want to make some nice lounge pants that fit me so that I'm not embarrassed if somebody rings the doorbell or if I need to go down and change the laundry. Because currently, when I'm home, I wear a pair of Thomas's sweatpants, which are huge. I mean, not all the time when I'm home, but you know, if you're just knitting and relaxing on the couch, I want to have a nice pair of lounge pants that I can wear and be comfortable in them and not embarrassed. And I'm planning on potentially making a second pair if the first pair comes out well in this fabric, which is also a French terry, but I might use this for kind of a boxy drop shoulder with skinny arms pullover sweater sort of pattern. I almost bought basically this exact same, I almost bought a sweater in this basically exact same fabric as this when I was in Colorado, but I didn't. I forget why exactly. I think the sleeves were just slightly too tight and I thought it might be enough that I wouldn't wear it. But then I saw this fabric and I still liked how that sweater looked on me, except that I just felt the sleeves were slightly too tight. So I think I might make that with this. And it has like kind of a little bit of a speckle in the stripe. So yeah, quite pleased with my purchases from Stuff and Still, and I will definitely go back there in the future. So yeah, I have a ton of things that I want to make, and my knitting mojo has definitely returned. I do sort of have a conflict in, like a personal conflict, I guess, with when I want to devote time to sewing versus knitting, but yeah, I try to just go with what I'm feeling like at the moment, but sometimes it does make me feel like I'm knitting when I really want to be sewing, or I'm sewing when I really want to be knitting. I don't know what I was just talking about, but my camera just stopped, so I'm back. But I'm just back to say that I hope fall is going well for you, and that I hope to be returning to Instagram and YouTube more regularly soon, and that I hope you enjoy what you are making So that's it for today. Happy sewing and happy knitting, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.